So my interest was piqued on the Nikocado stuff when I saw this tweet. Nikocado Avocado single-handedly fooled the entire internet by making thousands, if not millions, on pre-recorded content while he was working on his health and weight loss journey. This is insane. This man might be a mastermind. And I was like, okay, I gotta know. For anyone who doesn't know, Nikocado Avocado is like one of the people. I think that he. I'm trying to. Oh, you guys know Neon? Ones of you know who Neon is. Twos of you don't know who Neon is. He's that one kick streamer, the kick streamer who just like lets himself get bullied by all of the other streamers. I don't know if you guys know who that is. This guy. One from the Jay Aubrey video. Yeah. So basically this guy just resigned himself to being like a punching bag in order to make money on the internet because I guess he figured there was no other way to do it and he really wants to be a content creator. And I would compare Nikocado to him a little bit, where Nikocado, at some point in his career, I think he resigned himself to becoming like one of the internet's lolcows, in order to make as much money as possible. Because people love, if there's one thing YouTube loves and people love, it's like fat shaming. Horrible comparison. Suck my balls, bro. And if there's one thing people like love on the internet, it's making fun of fat people. They love it. I used to watch this one, or I watched 2 or 3 episodes of this one YouTuber, which sucks because I feel like, let me see if I can find it. I feel like her videos are really good and her presentation is really good and she puts a lot of love into the episodes that she makes or the videos that she makes. The problem is that she pigeonholed herself into making content that is just, I want to say making fun of fat people. Which sucks. But a lot of people end up making those type of videos because they do numbers and because people love watching that shit. It's why My 600-Pound Life has how many episodes? 12 seasons. And they're still making it. Dude, I've never seen one of these episodes. And I was like, I'm going to watch one. I'm old enough now. I should watch one of these videos to see what's up with this. I think I watched 5 minutes and I was like, I can't watch this. This is straight up just like the show is just watching this person whose life is worse than yours and then feeling good about, or I think you're supposed to feel good about yourself because at least you're not that guy. I was like, dude, who the fuck is watching this? This is like, what's the equivalent of like poverty porn, but for fat people? I don't know how people watch it. I can watch a million cringe compilations and feel nothing. I'm so immune to cringe. I'm cringe. I'm cringe incarnate, so I can't consume cringe that's too cringe. I can't consume this stuff. I couldn't do it. I wasn't strong enough to watch a full episode of My 600-Pound Life. I literally couldn't do it. I like the hoarder stuff, to be honest, but that's because in my head it's like this is like very fixable, and a lot of these people, they're just drowning in the mess, and I want to believe that if someone can help them out, that all they have to do is learn how to maintain, which is easier said than done, to be very clear. But at least there's a way to help these people at the end of the episode, right? It makes me feel good to see these hoarders who are living in like physical trash and filth and all this other stuff. But then at the end of the episode, they fix them. They fix the place, not them, the people, the place. So it makes me feel a little better. It's like, at least the show did something good. Okay? At least it did something good. The 600-pound life, it's just, hey, look at this misery porn. Oh my God. I don't want to watch that. Oh my God, I don't want to watch that. Also, watching Hoarders just motivates me to clean. Yeah, I feel very motivated to clean after I watch Hoarders. Anyways, misery porn is the word I was looking for. So I think can someone explain lolcows? Lolcows are basically people that the internet has deemed pathetic and worth making fun of. Yeah, the equivalent of like a laughing stock. And they're called lolcows because you milk them for laughs. It's like a cash cow, but like a lol cow. And Village Idiot, yeah, you can monitor and archive everything they do because everything they do is very funny. I've always thought that the concept seems fine, but then you look at the people who are like invested in it and it's very weird. It's like very bizarre. Like a punching bag? Yeah. Yeah. Nick was also a piece of shit to people around him. Oh, yeah. I'd never seen this video, but I wanted to talk about it as well. I think it's just plain cruelty. I think it's a little bit more than that. It's that these people, you have to understand that if you're one of the people online who your favorite hobby is archiving what another content creator is doing with their life so that you and a bunch of other losers can make fun of them, you don't have anything better going on. Because if you had one friend, you wouldn't be doing that. You would be enjoying life. So again, it's less cruelty and it's more like these people have nothing else going for them. Nothing. And that's why they do it. It's because it makes them feel like they have something. And a lot of it is like projection on the part of the people that, I don't know, make these threads. I don't actually know how it works. I just know of the term. Because again, you don't archive somebody else's life unless you have nothing else happening in your life. Like, even if you just have a dog, just you have no friends, you have no family, you have a boring job you go to work with, you don't really have any hobbies you particularly like. If you just have a dog, that's enough to keep you normal enough to not give a fuck about somebody else's life that way. Historians are malding. Historians are different because they're trying to like document maybe some particularly important person's life, and they appreciate the I guess research part or whatever, but like the lolcow people, they're doing it because they want to try and make somebody else miserable. I don't know. It's always been very weird. It's always been bizarre to me. The intent is different. Yeah. And then I don't know. Every time I think about lolcows, I get a little sad for them. And then I remember like, man, dude, however bad my life is going, at least I have like some friends. You know, not everyone can say that, I guess. Some people are just really sad, lonely people and nothing brings them joy. So they have to like be miserable online. It's like, fuck, dude. That's really sad. It's very sad. So anyways. It makes me think of Kiwi Farms targeting trans people as lolcows. Yeah. Samuel, thank you for the prime. Thank you for the 9 months. Thanks. the older you get, the less friends you will have. That's how life goes. Not necessarily. It's just that friends are kind of free when you're younger, so you don't have to work for them at all. So if you never learn how to work for them, you will just continuously keep losing them. But if you have ever had to work for friends, you will be you will have friends forever. I think because I got what do you mean work for them? Well, I think because I got bullied a lot when I was a kid and I didn't really have any friends. I had to learn how to make friends because I was tired of being a friendless loser. So like I learned how to like pick up new hobbies. I learned how to strike up conversation. I learned how to do small talk. I learned how to make people feel appreciated. I basically just saw all the people that I wanted to be friends with and I was like, why do I want to be friends with them? Oh, because they remembered my name. Oh, because they remembered my birthday. Oh, because they always respond in a way that is enjoyable to talk to. Oh, because they make me laugh. Okay, I should learn how to do some of these things. Do I know how to make people laugh? Okay, well, I should learn how to do that. Do I make an effort to remember people's names and their birthdays and give them small gifts on these occasions? I don't do that. Okay, well, I should do that. So it's like like everything else in life, it's just a learned skill. So yeah. Remembering names is hard. I mean, you can write things down. No one will know. I write down so much stuff, guys. I'm not even joking. Like I genuinely do. Another good one is like I realize I feel really appreciated if I give someone a suggestion and they write it down or they tell me that they'll do it and then they do it. So I try to do that for other people so that they know that I listen to them and I appreciate their input. It's like the small stuff that all adds up. And you sit down and you work on all those tiny little details and all those tiny little things that you appreciate and you try and do them for other people. But neither here nor there. Friendships and maintaining friendships or whatever is just a matter of how much effort and love you put into this thing and how much effort you put into the skill of making and keeping friends. Like currently and I'm still not good at it. I'm still, I think, not perfect because anxiety makes my brain melt. But a big one that I've been working on is like remembering to maintain friendships through texting people. Just like texting people memes and asking them how they're doing. I'm so bad at texting, but I know people appreciate it a lot and I appreciate their friendships and I want to be friends with those people. So, yeah. So yeah, that's ew, texting, yeah. It's kind of like studying. I never learned how to study, so when I got to college, I I did so poorly in all my classes. And the conclusion to that was not, dude, school gets so much harder when you get older. No, the conclusion to that is, I need to work harder for this thing now. I need to learn this skill that I didn't fucking learn because I never had to learn it. Okay, let's work on this. It's the same thing with friends. If you notice that you have less friends now, the mentality shouldn't be making friends and keeping them is so hard when you're older. It should be, I am not good enough at this thing right now, but I can get better at it. Other people can learn how to do it. Other people have managed to do it. I can do it. And the cool thing is, it's a rich get richer type of situation. So every friend you make makes the next friend easier just because you're better at it and because friends usually have other friends and those friends have other friends and those friends have other friends. And most people are pretty welcoming to new people. That's been my experience that like friend groups usually are down to adopt newcomers, which has been my strategy for most of life. It's just like, I really like that friend group. They look so cool. I wonder if they'll take me in. Are you guys adopting? Are you guys adopting? Please, please. Are you taking in any strays right now? Adopt a nerd, yeah. But anyways, Nerd with the Beanie, thank you for the 29 months. Thembo, thank you so much for the 2 months. But yeah, you would never be like, oh, I suck at the piano. It must be because learning the piano is so hard when you're older. And then you look at how much time you've spent at learning the piano, and it's like, I've spent 1 hour in the past year trying to learn how to play the piano. Real story. No, you'd be like, well, how much effort have I put into maintaining or making new friends? Oh, none. I have put in 0 effort. I have put in 0 effort to go to bars in my area, to go to cafes in my area. Dude, I went to a bowling alley, and if I was looking for friends in that moment, the bowling alley people in the lane next to me sounded so cool. It was like 3 people, and they were like having such a great time. I easily could have been like, you guys need one more? Kind of looking to destroy some fools, if you know what I mean. You should see my spin technique. And then I just absolutely bomb. Most people are down. Most people are down. And the worst thing someone's going to say is no. It's like, who cares? It's just a no. So, yeah. Anyways, I don't know why we're talking about this. I don't know why we're talking about this. It motivates me because I remember I'm not allowed to feel bad about something that I've put 0 effort into. I'm not allowed to be mad that I'm bad at the piano when I've spent 0 hours trying to get better at playing the piano. I'm not allowed to be upset that I am bad at talking to new people when I've spent 0 time practicing talking to new people. You got to practice to get better. And then once you're better, you're better. So moving on. Nikocado, local lolcow. He does these like really weird mukbang videos. I've never been a big mukbang person. I mean, I'm so averse to chewing and like gulping and drinking noises, like all of those things. I mute my microphone when I snack on things on stream. Like that's the type of person I am. Okay? And it's bad enough that I forget to unmute very frequently. Trying to get better at that. I don't like it. I don't want anyone else to deal with it. But that's me. That's just me. Apparently lots of other people like mukbang content though. Including all the people who watch Nikocado, I guess. Let's skip ahead to the I want you guys to get an understanding of the type of content. From my understanding also, Nikocado's content or the mukbang content, mukbang comes from Korea, right? I think. And basically because in so many cultures, food is a way of communicating with other people and it's a way of sharing experiences. Like a lot of positive experiences are tied to food. Because so many people in Korea work these insane hours, it's harder to go outside and socialize, and people lose the ability to enjoy a meal with friends. And the mukbang genre kind of like took off because of that. Because like social eating stopped being a big part of people's lives because they were working too much. So they would watch this mukbang content as a way. It's like parasocial eating. Yes, exactly. Also in Korea, it's very social. Eating alone is like a stigma. So people like to watch other people eat. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So Americans decided to also do mukbang content at some point. But like the American mukbang content for some reason is like, I don't know if it's just that I'm like weeb brained or what. American mukbang content, not all of it, but a lot of it is just like bad and like depressing and misery porn-ish. And it's like obscene amounts of gross food. It feels like, yeah, very degen. It's like, mukbang, eating 25 burgers. What do you mean gross food? Like food that sits in your stomach like a rock, right? And also another weird thing about like American mukbang content, again, it's not that weird since I think the people consuming videos that are more in the traditional mukbang style are trying to emulate the social experience of eating with someone else, whereas the American viewers are watching it to be like, ew, look, gross, misery porn. So they also the American mukbang channels that take off are also the ones that eat like really gross and they just like make a mess everywhere. And it makes me really mad. I really hate this content so much. So anyways, let's see the content. Let's see it. So they make these noodles and
so first we're gonna do this layer here. Now I have these big chopsticks. Take a look at that. Big chopsticks. This is the base. This better be enough food. Oh, and here's the cheese. We love cheese. Dun dun. So this is gonna be quite the challenge. Here I go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Yes, our blue cheese.
I hate that it's
So
blue.
I showed them all the ingredients.
Not the Sonic cum.
I'm about to get us nice and fluffy. So Candy doesn't know all the ingredients, but you guys do. And they might get a little mad at me because it's not the healthiest. But I mean, can I just be real here? It's gonna be, it's gonna be so good.
Oh my gosh.
I love cheese.
Dun,
Dun dun.
Okay.
So that's round 1.
I can be a little blue. I don't mind.
Here's round 2.
Oh, mercy.
Ooh. Round 2.
I hate it so much.
Ooh. How are we gonna?
And they're not even chewing yet.
We're improvising, I swear. This is like, what are we doing? Okay. Oh. Oh, just in time. Ooh. Oh, it's so cheesy. And it's very thick. You're like, oh my god. Yeah, it has sticks of butter in here.
How many sticks?
2.
2 sticks.
2 sticks. Now, before you say that's too much fat, it's being evenly distributed throughout the noodles. So,
I hate it so much.
2 sticks it is. But I find it tastes better that way. It really brings out the cheeses, the monster. One more, but I think I'm going to mix it in the actual bowl here and then put it on top. So here's the last round of the noodles. It has a little olive oil. You smell that?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Do you like olive
I
oil?
love olive oil.
I love olive oil.
I always keep olive oil in the house.
Olive oil and olives.
Anyways, then they pour the food out and then they throw the Takis there. And then they just start eating.
Oh man, I am breaking up a sweat. God.
Oh, it's so gross. Oh, it's so gross. The blue is so gross.
Okay.
Let's get it. Oh, here's chopsticks for you.
Oh, yeah. That would help.
This is definitely like hard programmed into human beings to see blue and to be like, I'm not supposed to eat that.
Chopsticks for me.
I will never forgive you for this.
Okay.
It talks about things for 9 months.
Are we ready?
We are ready. Oh my god, look at this, everybody. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Excluding blueberries? I mean, blueberries are not this blue. Blueberries are like more of a purplish color.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I think we're ready to go.
Mmm.
Okay, I can't watch anymore. I can't watch anymore. This is normal mukbang content. Here's some normal mukbang content. Some not so bizarre mukbang content. Just like a person eating some veggies and some fruits. And you get the satisfaction of like watching them eat food that looks edible. And watching them eat food and like clear the plate. Ah, it's so calming. Ah. Ah, much better. I do want to see the plate get cleared. Ah, that felt so much better. I still don't get it, but okay. That's how I feel about ASMR, to be honest. It's like, I know there are people who really like ASMR, but I don't understand wanting to hear somebody else speaking. Moving on. Moving on. That's the type of content Nikocado makes. And this is the video he made recently.
Two steps ahead.
So creepy. What the fuck?
I am always
Yeah, we're gonna go to
2 steps ahead.
we're gonna go through that, Marianne, after this.
This has been the greatest social experiment for my entire life. It's alluring, it's compelling, it's gripping to observe all these unwell, disoriented beings roam the internet in search of stories, ideas, rivalries, where they feel
It's
encouraged and engaged, where they involve themselves with the stories and become a product of influence. Thirsty for a distraction from time unspent, spoiling their minds, yet stimulating them at the same time. It's brilliant, and it's dangerous. I feel as if I'm monitoring ants on an ant farm. One follows another, follows another, follows another. It's mesmerizing. It's spellbinding. All these little consumers, all of these lost and bored people. People consuming anything that they're told to consume. So I am.
Ah, he's
villain
bald.
because I've made myself one. And you will continue to consume these stories about me year after year after year, for as long as I tell the internet that I am the villain. Stories that permeate and linger and infect the minds of the ants, influence the ants, brainwash the ants. You are the ants. Today I woke up from a very long dream, and I also woke up having lost 250 pounds off of my body. Yet just yesterday, people were calling me fat and sick and boring and irrelevant. People. People are the most messed up creatures on the entire planet.
Dude, what the fuck? Dude, what the fuck? This is, by the way, the only reason the internet was a mistake. Because people who were historically convinced to never say a word in front of other people now get to monetize their insanity on the internet. It used to be the case that people like this would get humiliated at the public square if they ever chose to open their mouth and say any of this stuff. And they learned, oh, I'm insane. Okay. I have to stop being insane in order to participate in society. Okay. Got it. Got it. But now, because insane people are so entertaining, they get to monetize their insanity, which is not great. Which is not great. Remember when your mother would tell you, look away from these people? Yeah.
And I've still managed to stay 2 steps ahead of everyone.
What is that, the Kubrick stare?
The joke's on you. Oh. Mr. Noodle, you're so cute. Oh, you're so... Yeah. Oh, you're so cute.
Dude. This video is just like... It's making me want to make a call to the police department to check this guy's basement, man. Why does it feel like it would be totally within the... Sorry, given the context of this video, I feel like he could grab that bird and just swallow it whole, and the video would feel normal. Like, it'd be like, yeah. Like, in my head right now, there is a 50% chance he does nothing and just pets the bird and then does this regular mukbang, or he literally just grabs the bird, swallows it whole, and goes on about his day. Like, it's giving creepy.
Yeah. You like that. You look like a big green ball. Yeah, you look like a big green avocado, which is my favorite fruit ever. Yeah. Oh, you're a good bird. Oh, Mr. Noodle. I knew you liked that. You missed me so much. You missed me so much. I know. It was 8 years separate. Or longer. I know. How many years was it? How many years? Tell me. How many years were we separate for? Too many. Yeah. I know.
Dude, it's actually crazy how much Joker energy I'm getting. Can we get some Joker music in here? Wait, I need to know if this works. Joker music. Which one is it? No, not this one. Is it this one? No. Oh, this song goes so hard though. I'm not gonna lie. What's the name of the Joker soundtrack thing that plays? Send in the clowns. No. Is it? No, not Here Comes the Clown. The music that plays in the background, like the violin that goes crazy. Or whatever string instrument it is, sorry. Sorry if I offend any. Rock and roll song 1. What? Is that it? Is it this one? No. Is it this one? There we go. Thank you, Strawman.
Oh, my baby. I had no choice. I had no choice. But Daddy's back. We're back home. Shippy-doo. We're home. Hello. We're back home. Shippy-doo. And I'm back here with all of you. And it was a long 8 years, wasn't it? It was a long 8 years. And I didn't think that it would have gone this long, but it did. It was like a bad dream. And yeah, it was like a really bad dream that we were waiting for it to be over. And it was just a dream. It was just a dream, Mr. Little, wasn't it? Yeah. It feels like a bad dream. But we woke up. We woke up. We're so excited. We woke up. Yay! We woke up from the bad dream. And, I'm
Oh my god! Oh my god! The timing was crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Anyways. Dude, the Joker laughed too. Oh, what are we watching? Oh my god, dude. I get this question anytime I watch any type of variety fun day content. It's like, why are we watching this? I'm watching this because I need to know, okay? Because I have an innate sense of human curiosity. And my curiosity cannot be sated until I know. Anyways, that's enough Nikocado for me, though. That shit's kind of crazy. What I will say, though, is this one woman, Stephanie Sue, came out. She made this video, Why I'm So Scared of Nikocado Avocado, years ago. And I'm trying to find the... Let me see. One second. The tweet was deleted that said or explained the details behind it, but where is it? One sec. When you realize this dude is an arts major, it all makes sense. Yeah. Oh, Nick. Where is it? No, this original Twitter thread had the explanation on basically this woman's experience with this guy. But now I can't even fucking find it. Grr. Darn it. Well, if someone has the TLDR of it, basically she was one of the people that he had collabed with or had been good friends with, and he was kind of like a huge piece of shit to her, and he alienated her from the rest of the mukbang community, and he's a TLDR, huge manipulator, huge asshole. Like, the dude is like actually like a piece of shit. Collabed, specifically not friends before, and that's why his behavior was weird. Yeah. So like, anyone who thinks that this video is like all a mastermind video, that he's only pretending to be insane, I'm sorry to tell you, he's not pretending to be insane. It's not great. Nori. Yeah. And also, I'm going to say something else as well that might shock you guys. This might shock you guys. This might shock you guys. But if someone is always playing an insane person, and the character is always them being insane, they're an insane person. Yeah, yeah. Oh, here, this is a good summary on the situation. Excuse you. Context for anyone who's wondering. Basically, he made this video. This is like Stephanie Sue, the other woman who collabed with him, and she does mukbang content. And the person wearing the panda mask is her husband. And Nikocado, for some reason, I guess, in his video, he decided to wear the same panda mask. Somebody else wrote, context for anyone who's wondering, that Stephanie's literal husband's mask that he wears for videos because he prefers privacy online, despite dating a large content creator. The same privacy that Nikocado Avocado publicly breached by leaking pictures of her home security setup 4 years ago. And this is that woman talking about it, saying, this is the last time I'll address this situation. He posted my security monitor on his video, mentioned specific location information about my house in another video. Due to this, I've obtained attorneys to handle this matter going forward. So he's like, even just in this insane person video, he's like kind of low-key like threatening her. So he kind of doxed her, and also a bunch of other stuff as well. I don't know all of the details. Insane person shit, essentially. So if the guy does piece of shit behavior, acts like an insane person, always plays an insane person on camera, he's an insane person. He's just an insane person. That's it. Right? Versus someone like Seer, for example, where in particular environments, he'll play like the crazy guy or whatever. But if you see him doing like IRL streams, or you see him interacting with people he doesn't know very well, he just acts like a normal person. Because those people didn't consent to being a part of his little like insanity character or whatever. He's just a nice, normal person. But when he gets to RP, yeah. Yeah, he plays this character because it's a fun character to play. He always says he won't RP IRL with strangers. Yeah, because it's those people didn't consent to be part of your fucking weird adventure. Right? If you never show people that you have the ability to be normal, you're just insane. That's it.